I got my keys out. Oh my gosh, here. Hi there. It's probably kind of silly for me to even film this right now because I have this crazy mark on my face. I was just at my naturopath and I got some acupuncture and was lying down in the massage table, so that's what that is. I just wanted to document this because it doesn't quite feel real yet, but we are about to start moving into our new house. This is has been a long time coming. We're moving to a new area that we've wanted to try living in for a long time, a few years. Today's kind of where the actual making it happen starts. We already have signed a lease and it's effective right now. We're paying rent. We have the house, but we're about to start moving into it. We're gonna go down tomorrow. It's south of here, and we're going to take a first load of our things. We're gonna empty out our things from the storage unit we've been using for the last year, and yeah, it doesn't quite feel real yet, but I'm driving home from this appointment. And then I'm going to figure out what I'm trying to accomplish today to get ready for the trip tomorrow. It's big. It's big. We'll show you what we get up to.
And so that's going to take some kind of shift, right? And to make that shift can be uncomfortable, but requires conscious, intentional practice.
So you can hear Thomas talking in the background. I believe here he was on a call with a client. Thomas runs a men's wellness coaching business where he does retreats and virtual programs and one-on-one coaching. So what I'm doing here is just making that list of the things that I want to do to prepare to leave for our trip, and then the things that I want to make sure we don't forget to pack. This helps me just get it all down on paper so I don't have to think about it. Every time through the process of prepping that I think about something, I add it to the list. So here's my little buddy helping me out, and here's what I came up with for us to get ready. Don't mind our piles of bags and boxes everywhere around the house. We are moving, as is the subject of this video. But actually, it was bugging me so much that things felt kind of crazy around the house that the very first thing I decided to do was just put away the dishes and give the kitchen a once-over and just feel like things were a little bit more contained. Even though it was getting late in the day and I needed to pack and everything like that, just the very first thing I needed to do was make some order. And again, I had my helper for part of it.
Here we are. So this is the night before we go to Eugene.
Yeah, we're almost packed. Got stuff for the baby, our clothes.
This one's been killing it. She's been killing it.
It's like almost 10 now, and I'm almost completely packed and prepped. The night before we're leaving for not a week, a few days.
Yeah.
Like
5 days.
That has not happened before. It's been like I stayed up till 2 to get ready, or I got up at 6 to get ready, or we're trying to drive away and I'm not ready. This is I don't know what's going on. It's because we got ramen for dinner. So
it's because we got ramen and a tall Sapporo, and our baby is here. She's asleep. Let's see. It's probably terrible camera work here. Yeah, we're not even gonna try that, but she's on my back. And we're just holy shit, kind of pinching ourselves. We've been anticipating this and praying for this and working for this for so long, and now it's finally here. It just feels like the beginning of something important. Mm-hmm.
So I know I said when I was introducing this video that we'd had a storage unit for a year, but I was thinking about it, and actually we've had this storage unit for a year and a half, and really a lot of our stuff has been in storage since the end of 2020 when we first moved to Oregon, since the last time we fully had a place of our own when we lived in California. So this is a big deal, emptying out our storage unit and moving to a house that has the space for all of our things. It's been a long time.
We're gonna miss this spot.
Yeah, we definitely do miss the cottage. It was a beautiful place to live and have our first baby and be with family, and we loved it there, and it's just time to move on. So we left in the evening, and our joke has been, how long does it take to drive 2 hours with a toddler or with a baby? So this particular time, I think it took 5 or 6 hours as it turned out. But we made it, and waking up the next morning, it was just beautiful, and it was a really nice sign because it was really hard to leave the cottage. And so here we are, and we'll take you along for a few adventures that we had on this trip.
There's the sun coming up. And then if you look this way in the distance, you can see a mountain peeking up over the horizon. I think it's one of the Three Sisters.
Hey, Ellie. Are you going to your room? Got a pretty cool view. Oh, are we closed in? Here. Oh, you got it. Good job. Our first made bed and our first master bedroom.
I was pretty stoked when I saw you making it. I was like,
It looks nice, right? Something I got for us.
Gertie, what did you get?
You can find out what's in the bed.
What's in here? Open it.
Do you see yourself?
You see yourself, yes.
As the captain of this ship, or the co-captains, I got us something to equip us with that.
Arr!
Well,
No, we're not pirates. Even though I look like one. Sometimes. Here we go. Oh,
so we can
5-year journal.
write a captain's log of this adventure. We can start it today or any day.
Wow.
I don't know how long we'll be here, but we can.
Pages. That's nice. You can't just ramble on. You got to just make it short and sweet. Captain's log.
It can be a property journal, like.
Stardate 6.14.2024. Wow. Thank you, babe. Abba.
My front-facing camera skills are
Legendary.
no.
So we're out for a little walk. Checking out the property.
Absolutely crazy.
Okay, look at this. This is the next style. This is.
She fell asleep on my back when I was still in my PJs. So we thought, all right, what the heck?
And so now we're setting trends in mom fashion. But check this out. You can hear the birdies. The mist, the sun. See the deer down there in front of us. Moving along. There's a lot of them. Oh, and there's a young buck, I think. those little antlers that I see? Let's see. Yeah. Fun. There they go. Trotting, trotting, trotting. Right here. Overwatch up there. Did you find the emergency exit? All done. Ready to go back to mommy now. Well, girlie, what do you think of the new place? You like it?
So like I mentioned, Thomas is a personal trainer and a wellness coach for men. And one of the really important things about this new house that's been so wonderful so far is that we actually have a bedroom that we can dedicate to be an office for him. This is one of the first times he got to use that room for a morning practice and a body weight kettlebell TRX workout. It's really been serving him well so far. We're so grateful to have that in our new house.
There they are. Little piggies. Little piggies and the mom, big piggies. Yeah, we won't bother them and they won't bother us. Move right along. Look at you go.
Where are you going?
You're pushing the cart all by yourself? Mommy's just helping a little to steer it.
Now we stop.
Pretty beautiful today. Out here in Eugene with the little girly and the mama, and there's a hawk calling from somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes. Ellie's talking to him.
Ellie, are we helping Dada rake the driveway? Are we being such good supervisors? Yeah, we are.
I'm just over here raking rocks using this board over here. Just smoothing out the driveway because we don't have a four-wheel drive car. Probably questionable choice, but we didn't know. And it's working. It's working well enough. So one of the things that's really hit us since being here on this new land is it's kind of lonely. We've been living with family and close to lots of our friends for a few years now, basically since the pandemic. We've been close to either of our families at any given time. And yeah, being out here on our own, also in a new town where we don't really have any friends, is a little bit definitely unsettling compared to, it's uncomfortable and it's sad, bittersweet to leave where we've been for so long and friends that we've been close to. We're not moving that far away, it's 2 hours south of Portland, but there's still that discomfort. And so we're working through that as we get settled here. But the land is just freaking, it's just gorgeous. the view, the sun. I mean, you can kind of get a sense of it. This is paradise to us. We're in an interesting position because we're the first of any of our relatives, like any of this generation, to have kids. Ellie was the first grandkid for our parents, both of our parents. She's leading the charge, and so are we. You know, we're the next generation, really, you know, and say what you want about living with one's parents, but we really found a lot of benefit to that kind of life, especially when the boundaries were clear, when we had our space that was, you know, still separate, and we could still have our own, you know, we could decompress and have our own way of life. Yeah, it feels good, but it's also uncomfortable to be leading and cutting a path where there really isn't one at the time, so to speak. Hello. Are you having fun in the sun? Can we have a sunny day? Hava. You got rocks?
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Eleanor loves limes. Don't you? Want some lime? No. No, I want the phone more than the lime. You turn on the phone, what do you think I'm gonna do? Come on, Dad. He likes it?
He's so gentle.
He likes it when it's a little bit impressive. The sun's going down, and here's the new place. But because we're out in the boonies, we have no internet. And so this is like the clearest area, is this like clearing between the trees here on this hillside. So I'm gonna have to put like a post, build a pole, and then put my Starlink at the top of it. Oh, Eleanor's waking up. She's just in the back.